Thank you. Okay, so we will need to start the numericals based on free fall. So free fall we have learned. What are the things we have noted down? You have noted down for free fall numerical part.
Ma'am, only we wrote equations of motion
Equations and
for
that's
free
value u
fall.
and this one.
I'm not able to find the Tangent option, ma'am.
Indian option is not there. Where? You're submitting in Google Classroom, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you submit it, there is you click on your file, and their option will be there, hand in or turn in. Somewhere it is in some place it is hand in, some place it is turn in. First numerical based on this. You have written this part?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
For downward motion, upward motion,
Yes, ma'am.
time of ascent, time of descent, that you have written.
Yes, ma'am.
Another question based on this.
Time of ascent, time of descent, just a second.
Time of ascent, this time, the time.
We didn't write the definition, but you.
This is only with the diagram only you can understand easily.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, we wrote.
Then the first question. A car falls off a ledge and drops to the ground in 0.5
You should write
seconds.
this, right? You should write it, right?
Yes. Let g is equal to 10 meter per second square for simplification of calculation. What is the speed? What is the speed on striking the ground? What is the average speed during 0.5 second? And how high the ledge is from the ground? So here only time is given and g value is given. So now the car has fall off from the ledge. So it is from certain height, it falls off on the ground. From here, it falls off. So before this, what is the initial velocity then here?
Ma'am, 0.
0. Before it falls off, it is 0 meter per second. Time taken to reach the ground is
0.5
5
seconds.
seconds. And it is moving downward, so g is plus 10 meter per second square. Okay. Now we have to calculate speed just before striking the ground. Average speed, that is average velocity, and the height, h. This is what we have to calculate. So for the first part, v is equal to u plus gt. U is 0, g is 10 into 0.5. That is equal to 5 meter per second.
Ma'am, you received my homework?
I will check. First work on this one. Average speed during 0.5 seconds. So it is, you also can find out by u plus v or v by t. Sorry, not 2. The speed is no. U plus v by 2. Because we don't know distance right now. Tell. U is 0. Time is v is 5 by 2, which is equal to 2.5 meter per second. And the third one, h value we have to calculate. And for that we can use any second or third equation of motion.
S equal ut plus half
Ut
gt
plus half
gt square.
gt square. Substitute the values. U is 0, so ut is
And
0.
h is equal to 1.25 meter.
G is 10 into 0.5 into 0.5. So this is equal to 5. 5 into 0.5 is 2.5 by 2. Is it right? 5 into 5, 2.5. No, who it is? 5 5 is 25. 2.5 by 2, 1.25 meters.
Yes.
Okay, clear?
Yes.
Ma'am, if the value of gravity is not mentioned, should we take it as 9.8?
Yes, if it is not mentioned, you have to take as 9.8.
In the second question, v is equal to 0, right?
An object is thrown vertically upwards and rises to a height of 10 meters. Yes, right. V is 0. When it rises maximum height, then V is equal to 0. So in this case, it is thrown upward and reaches a maximum height of 10 meter. So at this position, V value will be 0. The velocity with which the object was thrown upwards, that means you are to calculate. G is, it is moving upwards, so it is minus 9.8 meter per second. H is equal to 10 meters. V is equal to 0. So we have to calculate. Time is also we don't have. Time also we have to calculate. So we have to calculate H is equal to, no, that is also going to work. V square is equal to U square plus 2GH is the formula. V is 0. U square we have to calculate plus 2 into 9.8. Better if we take 10. Minus 9.8 into H is 10. So U square minus 98 into 2, 196 is equal to 0. So U square is equal to 196. U is equal to
14.
14.
14 meter per second.
This is the second part. No, sorry, first part.
First part, velocity with which the object was thrown upward. That is U. U is 14 meter per second. And then find out time. V is equal to U plus GT. V is 0. U is 14 minus 9.8 into T. So 9.8 T is equal to 14. T is equal to 14 by 9.8, that is 140 by 98. 14 sevens are 14 tens are 10 by 7. 1.34 220 twos are 8 seconds. 28.
1.42 seconds.
4257 seconds.
I'm done.
So ma'am, we can write this answer as 1.43 seconds, right?
Try the third question.
Ma'am, here the starting velocity is 14. U is equal to 49 meter per second.
Yes. Yes. Maximum height when it reaches, that means V will be
0, V is
0.
0.
0.
US 49.
U is 49, V is 0. And G will be, it is moving upward. So G is minus
Minus
9.8.
9.8.
So find out H and time. Here they have asked that the total time it takes to return to the surface. That means it moves upward and then return also. The total time you have to calculate.
Ma'am, so we can find time while it goes and multiplied by 2.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, here U will be 49 meter per second, right?
Yes.
Ma'am, G is minus 9.8.
Yes.
Ma'am, for V, shall we take it as 0?
Yeah, obviously. No, it reaches the maximum height. Just now I have explained Ritvi where you were.
Ma'am, time taken is 10 seconds, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Isn't the time taken 5 seconds?
Ma'am, even I got 5 seconds.
Ma'am, we have to multiply it by 2 because it returns, right?
Time going and coming back.
So ma'am, while calculating for the
Time you will get 5 seconds, but when it is move upward in 5 seconds, then it will come down also in 5 seconds. So total time they have asked, so therefore it is 5 plus 5, 10 seconds.
But ma'am, for calculating the height, we have to use only 5, right?
Yeah. You calculate first height only. V square is equal to U square plus 2GH formula.
Is the height 1 to 2.5 meter?
Others got the same?
Yes, ma'am. I got
Yes,
1
ma'am.
to
Yes,
2.5
ma'am.
meters.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The total time is 10 seconds, right?
Yes, 10 seconds, right.
Ma'am, height I'm getting different.
No. You have not taken G minus.
I take,
So you have
yes.
added.
Ma'am, I took G minus only.
Then it should be get added up.
I got 122.5.
So that is what others got, no?
Okay.
Done. So height you will get 122.5 and the time you will get 5 plus 5, 10 seconds.
Yes.
A stone is released from the top of the tower of height 19.6 meter. Calculate the final velocity just before touching the ground. So h is given here. It is fall from the height, so therefore it is u is 0. G moving downwards, so it is plus 9.8 meter per second square. V you have to calculate.
Ma'am, in this you have to use V square is equal to U square plus 2GH, right?
Yes.
Ma'am, is the answer 19.6?
Yes.
Ma'am, it is 19.6, right?
Yes, 19.6.
Ma'am, it's approximate value, right? 6. Because I
No,
got
no,
5,
no. It
2.
is exactly
It is exact
19.6.
6, 19.6.
If you take 9.8,
Yeah.
90, V square is equal to 0 into 2 into 9.8 into 19.6. So 2 into 9.8 is 19.6.
Yes, ma'am, I got the same.
So 19.6 into 19.6.
Yes.
Ma'am, we have to only calculate velocity.
Yeah. Next question. A stone is thrown vertically upward with an initial velocity of 40 meters per second. Taking g is equal to 10, find the maximum height reached by the stone and what is the net displacement and total distance covered. It is also easy.
Displacement is supposed to be 0, right?
Yeah.
Ma'am, the fourth one answer is 6 point something I got. 6.17.
Fourth one, no, is 196. Well, 19.6.
19.6.
V square is equal to 2 square plus 2gh. This is 0 plus 2 into 9.8 into 19.6. 19.6 into 19.6 is V square. So V is equal to 19.6.
Ma'am, in the fifth one, the maximum height attained is 80 meter, right?
Yes, right.
And total distance is 160.
160.
And
The displacement is
0.
0. Right.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
in this we have to use v square is equal to u square plus
H.
2gh.
Yeah.
H is equal
Yes.
to
G is negative.
Here it's given G is positive.
Here they have given, you have to consider it, no, whether it is the retardation
Yes,
or
ma'am.
acceleration. That is on you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
the maximum height is 80.
Yes, right. Total distance covered is
Ma'am, is the total distance covered 160?
yes, 80 plus 80, 160.
I mean, the displacement is 0, right?
Yes. Because it comes back to its original position.
ma'am, in this the numericals are similar to the first chapter.
Yeah.
Same formula.
Formula is same. But these are
Ma'am,
more
in the
easier.
fifth question, we have to take V0.
V will be 0, yeah, it is reaches a maximum height, no?
Yes.
So V will be 0.
Ma'am,
Yes.
if they ask calculate the final velocity just before reaching the maximum height, what should we do?
No. That is not possible. At a
Okay,
particular time duration, it should be known. Then you can find out.
Okay, ma'am.
Time duration will be known, then you can find.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, in the fifth question, we have to take GA minus, right? Negative.
Yeah, it is moving upwards, so minus.
Ma'am, what is the net displacement?
0.
Okay, ma'am.
It reaches to the initial position. It comes back to the same position back. So displacement is 0. Everyone completed fifth? I
Yes,
need to
ma'am.
explain you the sixth
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
Now
Yes,
sixth
ma'am.
one. Sixth one, read carefully. A stone is allowed to fall from the top of a tower 100-meter high. At the same time, another stone is projected vertically upwards from the ground with a velocity of 25 meters per second. Calculate when and where the two stones will meet. Okay. Now we have to calculate this. Here, this is a tower. From this, height is 100 meter. Total height is 100 meter. One object is made to fall downwards and one object is thrown upward. They will suppose they will meet at this position. They are asking when and where. That means you have to calculate when means time. You have to calculate when means time duration you have to calculate, and where means position you have to calculate. At what height above the ground the object, both the stones or stones will meet, that you have to calculate. So suppose we will take, they will meet at height h from the ground and in time t. Both stones will meet at height h meter above ground in time t seconds. Okay. Now one is moving upward. Initial velocity of moving upward is 25 meter per second. Initial velocity which is falling downwards, u will be 0. Now how much distance this is we will consider as a first object, and this is we will consider as a second object. First object, it is falling downwards, so initial velocity is 0. And how much distance it will cover? First object moving downwards. First listen this
G
and
we
then
have to
write
take it as
down.
9.8. Right?
Moving downwards, so initial velocity u will be 0. It is moving downwards, that means how much distance it is covered? From the bottom, they meet at h meters. So how much distance it has covered before meeting?
Half of h.
Where they have told it is a midpoint.
100 minus h.
It is 100 minus h meters. Okay. And g, it is moving downwards, so g is equal to plus 9.8 meter per second square. Now the second object, second stone, moving upward. First listen and then write down. Don't keep writing. So in this initial velocity, they have given already 25 meter per second. It has covered the distance as h meters only from the ground. And g is moving upward, so it is minus 9.8 meter per second square. And both have traveled the same distance, same time. They have covered that distance in the same time period. So time is t, here is also time t. Because both of them have started moving at the same time. And they will meet, till that meet, they have covered the same time duration they have traveled. So the first part. Here for the
Velocity is
first
equal to
object.
0 right in the second object.
Why velocity 0? It has not reached this one. They are meeting point, we have to calculate only. It is moving upward after that. We don't care that. So first object, motion in first object. H is equal to ut plus half gt square. So how much h cover? 100 minus h. U is 0, so ut is 0 plus half into 9.8. They have given g value? No. Into t square. We have to take it as t, I think so. Okay. So this is equal to 4.9 t square is equal to 100 minus h. We will keep this as it is. Then the second object, h is equal to ut plus half gt square. H is h only, u is 25t plus half into minus 9.8 t square. So h 25t minus 4.9 t square, right? This is also 4.9 t square, value is 100 minus h. Here is also 4.9 t square. So substituting this value of 4.9 t square directly in this equation. Substituting value from first equation. So it will be h is equal to 25t minus 100 minus h. Now simplify this. 25t minus 100 plus h is equal to h. So this h and this h get cancelled because this h will become here minus h, 0. So 100 is equal to 25t.
4 seconds.
T is equal to 4. So they will meet in 4 seconds.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I have not completed. Wait. In 4 seconds. And the height h we have to calculate. So what is h is equal to? 4.9 t square is equal to 100 minus h. T is 4. So 4.9 into 4 square, that is 4.9 into 16 is equal to 100 minus h. 4.9 into 16, that is 144, 14, 64, 448, 78. 78.5 is equal to 100 minus h. H is equal to 100 minus, am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
23.5. No, it is 21. 21.6 meters is the h value. Clear?
Yes,
They
ma'am.
will meet
Yes, ma'am.
21.6 meters above the ground. Okay. Now, who has a doubt? Ask me.
No, ma'am, it's clear.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I just had to write the fifth question only. Can I just write?
Can you scroll down?
Ma'am, just a second. Can you scroll down? Yes, ma'am, done.
Done. Everyone completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Calculate the velocity with which it was thrown up and maximum height. First and second question you can solve it.
Ma'am, we will consider the time taken for the ball to move upwards be 3 seconds.
Yes,
Because
right.
it was
Because it is gone upwards and come back in 6 seconds. So therefore it is total 3 seconds in one direction.
okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, whenever they don't give us the value of G, we have to just take it as minus 9.8 or 9.8,
Yes,
right?
9.8.
Unless they give it as 10, 5 or something.
Yeah.
Ma'am, here G is negative.
Yes, it is moving upward.
And final velocity is 0, right?
Yes.
Is the velocity, initial velocity 29.4 meter per second?
29.4.
Yes, ma'am, I got the same answer.
I got the same.
Okay.
Ma'am, 29.4.
Right.
For the maximum height it reaches, you have to take time is equal to 6 seconds, right?
Huh?
Ma'am,
So
for
how 6 seconds? It is 3 seconds, no?
3, right? Yeah, yes.
Ma'am, is the first answer minus 29.4?
Yes, right.
Okay.
Ma'am, it's plus 29.4.
Ma'am, I got it as plus 29.4.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Plus.
29.4 is the answer. Plus or minus. Speeds are always
Minus
positive.
9.8.
Now I'm getting for the B1 as 132.3 meter.
I got 44.1.
44.1 is the right answer.
Yes, ma'am, sign mistake.
Ma'am, is the maximum height 48.1 meters?
44.1.
44.1.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, is the B1 44.1?
Yes. No, third part. Its position after 4
Can you
seconds.
do the second part,
Ma'am,
ma'am?
ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am, can you do the second
ma'am,
part?
ma'am, 44.1, right?
Yeah, 44.1.
Yes,
With
Can you
your
do the
thank
listen
you.
is equal to, with your listen 1 second, you have to calculate maximum height it reaches. H is equal to ut plus half gt square. G is negative. You have already calculated. So we'll go upward in 3 seconds and then come down is also in 3 seconds. That's the reason they have given 6 seconds. So we have to calculate. V is equal to 0, G is equal to minus 9.8 and T is equal to 3. V is equal to U plus GT. V is 0, U minus 9.8 into 3. So U is equal to 29.4 meter per second. H is equal to ut plus half gt square, or you can take u square, that's fine. 29.4 into 3 plus half into minus 9.8 into 3 square is 9. 88.2.
Oh my god, I got
4.9 into 9. What's the answer of this one?
44.1.
44.1. So answer is
Yes.
44.1 meters is the H value. Now
Ma'am,
the
I
third
calculated
part is its position after 4 seconds. Now after 4 seconds, that means first 3 seconds, it will travel a maximum distance, maximum height. It will reach a maximum height in first 3 seconds. Now next 1 second, what has happened? This
It
was a
is going
maximum.
down.
Now it is can't move
Down.
upward. It comes
It's moving
downward.
down.
So in 1 second, it will cover some distance. So how much distance that has covered in next 1 second, that is only we have to calculate, right? So its position
Yes,
after
ma'am.
1 second when it is moving downwards, that we have to calculate. So in 4 seconds, for first 3 seconds, it reaches maximum height, that is 44.1 meters. Now in next 1 second, it starts coming downwards.
Ma'am, are we going to use unitary method?
No, unitary not possible in this one because every time the velocity is different.
Okay.
Ma'am,
So we
will
have to
it come
calculate the
like
distance covered in 1 second downward. So in this case, time is equal to 1 second, G is equal to plus 9.8 meter per second, U is equal to 0. So H is equal to UT plus half GT square, time duration for 1. 0 into 1 is 0 plus half into 9.1 into 1 square. That is equal to 4.9 meters. Is the distance covered in 1 second is 4.9. So that means what is its position they have asked. They have not asked what is the total distance covered. They have asked the position.
44.1 minus
Position.
4.9.
So that means its position is 44.1 minus 4.9 meters. So how much it is this? This one
Can
is
you repeat why U is equal to 0, ma'am?
Ma'am, it's 39.2 meters.
you explain me why U is 0.
Ma'am, can we take T as directly 4?
No, you can't. You are taking that means it is moving upward.
Ma'am, but the answer remains same.
Same? No.
Yes,
Not possible.
Oh, ma'am, when you do 4, it will get 113.5.
You can't get the same answer for.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, the tissue chapter question paper.
Yeah, I will immediately send you. Every single point.
Ma'am, can you scroll down?
Everyone,
Have you
let
corrected the
them write.
tissue chapter paper, ma'am?
No, maths are sent. No tissues too.
Ma'am, can you scroll up?
Ma'am, I didn't receive.
Yeah, yours only left out because you sent late. It's done. I will send you immediately.
Even I didn't receive.
Who's that?
I'm Sham.
Sham, I've sent.
Ma'am, even I didn't receive.
Sham and Aditya, first day only I've sent.
I'm like yesterday. Tarun told that you sent it by mistake to him. His WhatsApp.
Okay, let me check them.
I didn't get.
You didn't get the first
Yes, ma'am,
slot
you
only
sent
I've
his-
sent one day.
Ma'am, tissues. Subjective.
Not tissue. Maths I've sent.
Maths ma'am sent by mistake.
Okay, let me check. I deleted it from your side. I've seen that it is this is sent you, but I've deleted. Fine, I will do it.
Ma'am, mine I'll get
Ma'am,
after
could you
some
scroll
days, right?
down?
Which one?
Ma'am, for the maths
Yours,
test, I'll get
maths
after some
immediately
days.
within 5 minutes you will get it. It's already done.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, could you scroll down?
Ma'am, just a second.
Yes, here only find out after 4.9 meters. That is its position is equal to 44.1 minus 4.9 meters.
Ma'am, so the answer is 39.2.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Gonna pay us out.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
If you're done, can we?
Yeah, if you are done, you can leave.
Thank you.
Ma'am,
Thank
I
you,
just
ma'am.
wanted the 6th question. I just had to
Thank
go write it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Give me a
Thank you,
second,
ma'am.
wait, wait, test is okay. Test is going on.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, tomorrow do we have maths test?
Sir told you?
Sir told us, but there's no like timing. Nothing has been told till date.
Timing I will tell today.
Ma'am?
I will tell today
Maths
timings.
test.
I will send
Tomorrow.
timings.
For
Tomorrow
which
is
one,
this
ma'am?
one, no? Cylinder is there, no?
Oh yeah, cylinder.
Cone and cylinder.
Cone and
Cone and
cylinder.
cylinder, yeah. So it will be tomorrow. Last time it was there at 11:30, right?
12:30.
12:30. The same time
12:30.
it will be.
Okay.
Ma'am, the 6th question.
One second. I will assign them. Actually, students are waiting there. I need to assign them.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you,
Sixth
ma'am.
question, answer you need.
No, ma'am, I need the